Hello, so today we're going to be talking about an automatic IT system repair software innovation. So the innovation is an automatic IT system repair software that can be created using a series of models and algorithms that already exist. And this innovation can be used within organizations for the automatic identification, prediction, maintenance, and repair of any IT systems or programs that are used within any type of organization. So here we're going to be talking about the problem that this innovation is solving. So as we all know, IT systems are way too complicated, and it is almost impossible for any IT system to run without any interruptions. And when an IT system problem occurs, it involves a high human interaction, which means IT specialized professionals, for example, and it takes time for a professional to find where the problem is and identify it, and therefore the organization is going to be spending money by paying the professional to solve the problem, to find the problem and solve it. Therefore, it may take time and resources for this problem to be solved. Here comes the solution that this innovation is going to be offering. So this innovation offers a solution for the organizations to solve this problem automatically with less human interaction and maybe even with no human interactions at all. You're gonna ask how? So this software is going to be helping corporations by automatically detect and repair every possible IT system challenge and problem. It also helps by detecting future IT system problems that may occur, and therefore prevent such problems or any system collapse from happening in the future. So here we're going to talk about the target market for this innovation. So as we all may know, almost every single organization nowadays tend to use IT systems in order to proceed with their business processes. And this innovation is to be designed for every kind of enterprise, either small, medium, or large, in order to help them to proceed their business processes smoothly and without any interactions. It also helps them to prevent any kind of system collapse in order to run their business processes smoothly and without any problems. So here we're going to be doing an overview of an external analysis for this particular innovation. So starting with the supplier power, it has been found that the outsourcing phenomenon in the IT industry especially is very high and is increasing over time, and which makes a number of options available for us, and this makes the supplier power very high. Moving to buyer power, the growth of tech industry is incredible, and it keeps growing and growing and growing over time, which makes customers have high quality oriented preferences, and this makes the buyer power very strong. Moving to the competitive rivalry, this industry gives a lot of opportunities for companies for differentiation and added value offerings. Therefore, the competition in this industry is very high and intense, which makes the industry prone to price pressure. Therefore, we have a very high competitive rivalry. And then threat of new entrants. So if we're gonna be talking about companies that want to enter this industry, we can say that there is a significant amount of obstacles. An example of that can be high fixed costs and development costs, and therefore that can give us a very low threat of new entrants. Finally, the threat of substitutes. So the IT industry is highly competitive, and there is a lot of competitors that are offering almost same services and products, and therefore it makes the threat of substitute very high. So, coming to the organizational structure now. Creating and developing a software is not easy and is a bit complicated. Therefore, it involves a team with qualified individuals and diverse skill sets in order to make this innovation a reality. So, among the people that we're going to be needing in order to make this happen is a front developer. So the front developer is responsible for creating the part of the software that the users see and directly interact with. And then we're going to be needing also a back-end developer, which is responsible for everything that is under the hood of the software. They are basically the chief problem solvers. And coming to quality assurance engineer, the quality assurance engineer is responsible for making sure that the software is bug-free and has adequate support across all devices and meets all the requirements. And there we have quality assurance automation engineer, where this person is going to be in charge with automated test molds, programs that run in the background and constantly test the software. And finally, we're going to be needing a development of operation engineer, and this person is going to be responsible for making sure that the solution works 24/7 and is easy to upgrade, and it's accessible and can sustain sudden users activity, which is very important. So, coming to the revenue model, we're going to talk about a specific revenue model that is going to be used in order to generate profit from this innovation. So, for this particular innovation, a software renting revenue model is seen as best suited for this innovation, and a software renting revenue model consists of paying a negotiated subscription fee for a certain restricted amount of time. So to set the subscription fee, it will be depending on a number of things, and these are the length of the agreement, the number of users, and the size of the customer's organization. Why this revenue is seen as best suited for this innovation? So basically, this model is best suited for this innovation because it has many benefits for both of the vendor and the customer. So starting with the vendor, the software renting offers more price and flexibility, as the price of the renter can be based on the length of the agreement, the number of users in the customer's organization, and the software functionalities on the company's size. And for the customers, the software rental model offers more possibility for price negotiations and varying the usage terms and contract length. So the total software costs for the customers are also predictable and contractually defined, so there are no hidden costs related to the software, and the customer knows the financial resources that must be allocated during the contract. So coming to the end of this presentation, I would like to thank you for watching my pitch video, and also I would like to thank my professor, Miss Fallen, for her efforts that she's made during these hard times, and it was my pleasure to be your student. Thank you so much.